In today's video, I'm here to share with you my perfume collection for 2019. So if you want to see all the perfumes that I currently own, then keep on watching. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bettina and I'm the makeup enthusiast. In today's video, I'm talking about my perfume collection. And this video was requested by one of you. So here I am bringing you my perfume collection video. I have like a total of, I think there's about 20 perfumes in here, which is an excessive amount of perfumes to have for one person. But I do keep these in quite a dark, cool place. So yeah, let's get into it. I might start with maybe the smallest sizes, because these are the ones that I don't really enjoy rollerball perfumes. They drive me crazy and I never use them. So yeah, I have like a growing collection of rollerball perfumes that are really annoying. I don't know, I need to figure out how to maybe like put these into one of those little travel spray perfumes, and that way I can use them up that way. First of all, I have the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black and White. Really like these perfumes. They go well by themselves and they also go well together, but I don't know whether you can even get these anymore. I feel like Elizabeth and James has like ceased to exist, or they don't stock in Australia or something like that. They smell really nice. I like them. I enjoy them. So these two are rollables. Those two are rollables. Then I have the Avon Perfume Faraway Bella, which is also a rollerball. That's a little sample that I have. And then I have the Lovely by Sarah Jessica Parker and the Flower Bomb Victor and Rolf perfume. Once again, these are both, I think they're both, yeah, these are both rollerball perfumes. I don't like putting perfume directly on my skin. This is going to sound really weird. I don't like putting perfume directly onto my skin. So I like to spray perfume on my clothes. And obviously you can't put rollerballs on your clothes, which is a pain. That's why these take me forever to get through. Maybe I need to try and pan all those rollerballs sometime this year somehow. We might do my body sprays next. So first I have these two from Mary Kay. These were, I think, last year Christmas collection scents, limited edition scents. So I have the Mary Kay Fragrance Mist in Chase a Rainbow and Paint the Sky. These are alright, but they're just body sprays. They smell really nice. They're like nice and fruity and like light, but they're just body sprays. That's the only problem. They're just body sprays, so they don't last all that long. And then I have two bottles here of the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Body Fragrance Mist. So I got this in the set that I brought last year. And then this is from the set that I brought this year. So these just smell like the Brazilian Boom Boom cream. They have that like really caramelly scent. I enjoy it. I enjoy the scent of the Boom Boom cream, obviously because I keep buying it. I really enjoy the scent of the Boom Boom cream. So I think I might try and pan one of them next year as well. Moving on to perfumes. I might leave my really high top shelf perfumes until last. So this one here is just a little sample. This is the Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio. I'm terrible with other languages. Anyway, it's a Giorgio Armani perfume. I have like a third of it left. This was a little sample that my husband got for me when he purchased another perfume, like the sales assistant threw this in for me. Once again, this might be one that I'll pan next year. I might try and pan like my smaller sizes next year. Then I have the Burberry Body Eau de Parfum. I haven't used a lot of these this year because I've been really trying to pan perfumes in my collection this year. Then we have the Victoria Beckham Intimately perfume. This bottle looks so gross. Oh, this bottle's like been leaking and it looks disgusting on the bottle, so I might try and pan this one too. I'm gonna try and pan my whole perfume collection next year. Okay, this one's a bit more floral, like it's a bit more of a like serious woman perfume. That's a terrible description. Next I have the Britney Spears Fantasy perfume. I brought this I think last year. This was probably the last perfume that I actually brought myself. I just brought it kind of for nostalgia reasons because it's really quite sweet and I would rotate through the Britney Spears perfumes in high school, so that's kind of why I grabbed it. And I just grabbed the small bottle because I thought it would be a bit ridiculous buying the large size of that one. This set here, this is the Valeur Absolue Emotions perfume set. I think I need to get through these. These look like they're starting to change color. These are like based on, like they have crystals in them and different scents to kind of evoke certain emotions in them. My mum got this set for me a couple of years ago. I don't even know how long, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. But because I keep them in the box and I keep them in a dark, cool place, I've kept them in my collection. I have used barely any of these, but I do really like these. These smell really nice and they're really quite unique scents, I think, in my opinion. I enjoy them. Another one that my mum got me, this is the Viktor & Rolf Bonbon perfume. This is probably one of the perfumes that I have repurchased a few times. I think this might be potentially my 3rd bottle of this perfume. I really, really like this perfume. I find it really beautiful and I just enjoy the scent, and I like how it reacts with my skin and like my body chemistry. My mum got this for me my birthday this year as a replacement for the one that I used up in my project pan. So I'm really happy that she purchased that one for me because it is one of my favorite perfumes. The last ones were either purchased by my husband or for like a specific event or occasion. So I like having a perfume for a specific event, or buying a perfume like when I'm on a trip or something like that, to evoke that emotion and evoke that memory. I like have really strong memory associations with certain scents. So there's a few perfumes in here that really remind me of certain things when I wear them. This is kind of one of them. This is the Balenciaga Flora Botanica perfume. This is really, really floral. Like, it's really floral. My husband brought this for me, so kind of every time I wear it, it reminds me of my husband. He brought it for me one year, I think, for our wedding anniversary, or was that our wedding anniversary, or was it our dating anniversary? I think it may have been like our 2nd wedding anniversary, I think. I'm sure it was like my 2nd wedding anniversary. I can't quite remember. I've had it for that long. But once again, I have like 3/4 of this bottle left. So I really have to be in the mood for like a really intensely strong scent when I wear this one. So I don't wear this one often, but I do really like it. And it does always remind me of my husband when I wear it. Actually, I will say all of these last 4 kind of remind me of my husband because they're associated to him in some way. This was another one that he got me for one of our anniversaries. This is the Giorgio Armani C perfume. This is my like all-time favorite perfume. I'm currently in the process of panning it because there's not that much left in it. And once I finish this, I 100% will be buying a new bottle because I love it. I love the scent. It's really like light, and I always enjoy the scent, and whenever I smell this on other people, I can pick it like you wouldn't believe because I love this perfume, and a lot of people I know wear this, and I love just smelling it in my environment just randomly, and it always makes me happy when I wear this perfume or when I smell this perfume. I love it. I love this perfume. The last 2 are pretty special perfumes, I'm not gonna lie. The first one is the Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream perfume. Once again, I haven't used all that much of this one. This is about the only Marc Jacobs perfume I can stand. I find some of them just way too strong for my liking. I'm not a big fan of overly floral perfumes. I just find them too offensive, and I can sometimes get a headache from the really strong floral perfumes. This one is I think this is an Eau de Toilette. Yeah, so this is an Eau de Toilette, and it is the Daisy Dream, so it's kind of lighter again, like 2 steps down. Because it's a toilette, it's not as intense as a parfum, and because it's the Daisy Dream, it's like lighter again. Really enjoy this one. I got this one when we were in Vanuatu for our honeymoon, so once again, I always have great memories when I wear this perfume. I always think of like the beach and going snorkeling and yeah, having a great time on my honeymoon, like in Vanuatu. If you haven't been to Vanuatu and you're in Australia, I highly recommend going. It's super cheap, it's super close to Australia, it's a beautiful place. I probably would repurchase that one if I finished it, just because of that memory association. And the last one is probably the most special perfume in my collection. I mentioned this one in the last perfume video, and I do still have it in the box. This is the Aram Water Lily Sun perfume. This is my wedding perfume. This is the perfume I wore on my wedding day. She is a beautiful little bottle. I wore this one on my wedding day. She is a very, very expensive perfume. Another reason why I've used hardly any of it, because this is a very, very, very pricey perfume. Erin is like I think she's the granddaughter or the daughter of Estee Lauder, and she came out with like her own body care line of like perfumes and body lotions and different things like that. And like I said, this one's very expensive, but it was the one that I wore on my wedding, so every time I wear it I think of my wedding day and good memories associated with this perfume, as well as the last like 3 that I mentioned, because there's happy memories obviously associated with all the perfumes that I have kept in my collection. That is my perfume collection. That's the entirety of it. It's a little bit excessive, like I said, for one person, but I am trying to get through a lot of them. I've panned a few this year that I wanted out of my collection, and I'm only repurchasing like ones that I really like, ones that I have tried and tested and really bring me joy, or ones that I think will bring me joy or some kind of positive association to the scent. So yeah, that's my perfume collection. That is my updated perfume collection for 2019. Let me know down in the comments box what your favorite perfume is. I would love to know what your favorite perfume is. I think it's so fascinating how everyone has different scent tastes when it comes to perfumes, and everyone has like really unique preferences when it comes to perfumes. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy collection videos. Also, if you're new around here, I hope you'll consider subscribing right down below, the big red subscribe button down there. That's it for this video, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you in tomorrow's edition of 31 Days of Makeup. Goodbye.